Hey, BMS here, and welcome back to Let's Play Hero Core Annihilation mode. Last time we, pretty much got our butts handed to us by that little dragon snake thing, so let's go back and see if we can avoid, doing a face plant on his tail this time. Hopefully things will go a little bit better for us. Those little things right there, it's, like I say, it's an annoying room, and it's an annoying enemy. He just... I don't know, I don't like it. Sometimes he cooperates with you, other times he doesn't. Like now, it's going pretty well, actually. That wasn't too bad. And I almost went out the door. That would have been very bad. Because these little bombs that he drops, those little spread bombs, they count as enemies, and if I would have exited the door, then I would have had to have fought the guy over again. That would have not have been a very happy time in my, gaming career here. This guy usually doesn't like to cooperate. I'm pretty safe up here where I'm at, but he... Holy crap, yeah, come on up, big boy. Come get some. There we go. Yeah, you like the Buster, don't you? Well, I got kind of lucky there. Normally he just hangs out down here and forces me to come down after him. And, I usually die then, but yeah, he cooperated with me and he came up to where I was. Not bad, not bad. Another log here. Our 7th one. Well, apparently he made the Warmachine cry. That big meanie. And yes, that enemy is a real bastard. We'll get into him a little later. I think he's called a Warp Eidolon. Anyway, this enemy here spawns up to 3 other enemies. I think it's called a mother ship or something like that. Whatever it is, it spawns other enemies. And it spawns anything up from those dragons to the little, copies of me. I think they're called hunters. And it'll spawn like a gun that shoots out the death ray at you. Yeah, it's pretty gnarly. You're going to want to take them out as fast as possible. It'll only spawn up to 3 enemies on screen at once, so I guess you could kind of get lucky there. I guess you could say that's a good thing. It doesn't really matter, because if it spawns 3 of the right type of enemy, then you're pretty much screwed. Like, it looks like I may be here. 1 hit left. Can I take out the 2 hunters? Come on. They're in prime position to be destroyed. Just gotta mash my fire button there. Come on, 1 more. You got it, Mr. Hero. Look at that. Like a pro. Yeah, it's time to go replenish health. I am definitely not taking on another power core with 1 more hit remaining. Ah, damn it. Hey, didn't come all the way up that time. That's awesome. I made it through that room without getting hit by his little death beam. This power core, real easy. You got a lot of room to maneuver around the shots. Biggest problem? Those 2 turrets that you saw me destroy just then. Those are going to be your first target, or they should be anyway. If you can take care of them, then you can usually take care of the power core. You should have the pattern down by now. Once he shoots out those little bouncing balls, once he gets them to the height of about where they're at now, you need to go down under them and let them shoot over you. See? Simple pattern once you learn it. Takes a while to learn it, though. And every now and then he'll do something to throw you for a loop, like shoot out some other projectiles that'll really screw you up. Hey, we're almost at the last area here. The last little section. But first, I believe we're coming up to our 2nd to last boss. Ah yes, the Reaper Drone. This guy is a real asshole. He's hard on hard mode, and that's with a powered up Buster. Here we don't have a powered up anything. And yeah, as you notice, on normal mode, whenever he switches forms like that, any of the extra Reaper bots that are flying around will be destroyed. They'll just spontaneously destroy themselves. Not on hard mode setting. The only times they'll destroy themselves is when he switches up to his upcoming form here, which means that instead of focusing all your firepower on the main boss here, you're going to want to focus on killing all his little buddies that he spawns, because if not, you're going to get overwhelmed. And that means that's what you just saw there, that last form, is really the only opportunity you have to really damage the boss. And it's not looking too good here. I've only got him down about a 6th, and I'm already less than half energy. I think I may bite the dust here, but I'm going to hold out for the best, because, I'm not giving up. His 2nd form that he transforms into, that little star form, is the worst. It's kind of hard to avoid those things that spread out from him, you know what I mean? Hopefully you do. If not, you'll find out for yourself when you play, but still. Well, we made it through there without getting hit. Maybe we can do it one more time. Although I think it'll take 2, but still. Come on. You can do it, hero. I can just make it through here. Hey, alright. It's not looking half bad now. I may have a chance after all. Ooh, another handy little tip. You may notice that he doesn't just automatically stop whenever he crashes into a wall. He'll only stop when he travels a predetermined area, I guess, for so many seconds or whatever. If you can get him to stop where half of those little Reaper bots that he spawns around him are stuck in the wall, then you won't have to deal with them. Like that, that's an example of how not to do it. Every one of them survived. That's not good. That wasn't good either. Okay, round 2, here we go. Actually, I've been editing out about 5. Every time I restart here, I've been having to edit out about 4 or 5 deaths, so don't think that I'm just automatically picking up right after dying the first time and coming back and whipping ass. It's not happening like that. Now see, that was a prime example of how to do it properly. You notice half of his little Reaper bot copies there got destroyed by being stuck in the wall. Why can't I do it like that every time? Of course, it would kind of help if he would cooperate with me a little better. That wasn't so bad. Not so many of them left. Now if I can just get rid of them. If you can manage to keep track of where the boss is, then when he spawns into that form right there, you could pretty much take out all the little extra enemies that he spawns around him before he stops, which means that you can really unload on him. Come on. Only taking 1 hit, so that's not too bad. Oh yeah, that was perfect. Perfect. Perfectamente. Oh wow. I lost track of him. I didn't think he went up there. Whoops. Oh, he's going down below. If I can just take out this guy. Yes, here we go. That's the way you like that, don't ya? Oh yeah. Less than half. I got him. Every now and then usually he spawns when he switches forms when he's either on the left or the right, but every now and then he'll throw you for a loop and kind of switch in the middle, and that's when that's when it gets really hard to avoid, because he'll follow you around and switch directions when he's chasing you like 3 times, and it's, you know, kind of hard. And by the way, be careful of those little alcoves up there at the top. You don't want to get stuck in those. That's happened to me a couple times, and holy crap, he got close to me there. But yeah, if you get stuck in those up there, you're pretty much toast. And hey, that wasn't so bad. I didn't even lose half my health. Take that. Oh yeah. Well, it looks like our boy that we've been following in these logbooks has about given up the ghost. Apparently whatever ripped through the ship here is biological, so yay. This room, 4 of those little phase enemies appear. Somehow I made it through there without getting hit. Don't count on that happening. That's a fluke. Trust me. I'm not even going to say that that was skill. It was a fluke. And here we have to destroy the warp eidolon. Not a very easy task, actually. As you can see, each section fires off one of those death ray beams. 4. You can destroy the sections, by the way. And there you go. Now you know what happens when you get hit by it. You saw that I got overheated. Can't shoot when that happens. Very bad. Anyway, he's got 4 sections. You can destroy the individual sections if you like. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to aim for the head, because if you destroy the head, then they all just blow up, which is always nice. But still, take what you can get. If you can destroy some of the sections, then go for it, man. Because that's just one less death ray that's being shot at you. And if you're really lucky, he'll get, you know, fly into the wall there and pretty much null and void any attack of his. Another annoying little trick that he has is that he'll constantly spawn those little phase enemies that fly around. He'll make sure that there's at least 2 on the screen at all times. So yeah, that's just another annoyance brought to us by Mr. Eidolon here. Wow, he should be almost toast, man. I've already knocked out one of his sections. Come on. Getting pretty lucky here with this pattern, and that's... okay, that's not good. One more hit. Who will it be? Down to the wire, me or Mr. Eidolon? Holy crap, I've shot him like 500 times already. Just die. There we go. Piece o' cake. Yeah, go ahead and save in this next room, because this is a good stopping place. And this has been BMS, and I hope you will join me for the finale of Let's Play Hero Core Annihilation.